Good evening. Old Man Winter walloped parts of Vancouver Island today in a March snowfall that took many off guard. And while it didn't stick around for long, police are reminding drivers they need to be prepared for surprise storms like this well into spring. A News Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett is following the story. He joins us now from our Nanaimo Bureau. Jonathan.
Eric, snow in March shouldn't be that much of a surprise. After all, we had a lot of snow on the Mid-Island in April of last year. But today's quick little snowstorm should be a wake-up call to everyone.
It's beginning to look a lot like, well, certainly not spring. In Lake Cowichan this morning, it looked more like a winter day somewhere in the rest of Canada.
I love this weather. Spring has sprung.
The snowflakes were big and wet, and it was sticking too. It surprised a lot of people, especially drivers on their morning commute. Police had to deal with 4 accidents in the area.
With the temperature getting just below zero, I think people weren't used to it. It caught them off guard, and for those that weren't being as careful, they had to pay for the price and ended up in the ditch.
Luckily, no one was seriously injured. Mid-morning in Nanaimo, the snow was falling thick and heavy here too. If it wasn't for the flowers and blossoms, this could be a scene from a Christmas card.
It's a beautiful day. I don't mind the snow. We haven't had very much this winter, so it's kind of nice.
If you liked the snow, hope you enjoyed it. In Lake Cowichan, the sun came out, and within minutes, the big melt started.
It's late morning and it's warmed up considerably. The snow's melting really fast, but some people had time to be creative and have a little fun while it lasted.
6-year-old Zoe managed to build a great snowman, complete with a hat full of birdseed.
Why do you have birdseed on the hat?
Because it helps the bird when it snows.
Another snowman built by adults had more of a Lake Cowichan logger theme, with hard hat and reflector vest. Most people we spoke to took the surprise snowfall in stride.
This is only the second snowfall we've had this year, so we can count ourselves lucky.
Can't get out my motorcycle or anything. It's terrible.
I think by tomorrow we'll see it all gone.
This happens in Lake Cowichan. You get used to it. You never know what to expect until June.
Police say no matter what nature throws at you, keep it in mind when you drive.
Drive carefully, drive to the conditions of the road, and make sure you have good snow tires.
Yeah, even in March.
That's right, yeah.
By the end of the day, most of the snow has now disappeared, but I'll tell you where it hasn't. Mount Washington has received half a meter of snow in the last 48 hours. Their base is now 549 centimeters. And great news for skiers and boarders because of all the snow, they've decided to extend their season. They'll be open daily until April 11th, and then the weekend, April 17th and 18th. So winter's not quite over yet. Eric?
Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan Bartlett in our Nanaimo studio tonight.